Hey guys, just a quick video. I was experimenting with something really interesting over the last couple years, and what I realized was when we first laid down the borders for the garden, we went and got dead wood from the forest and created the borders with that wood. And of course, since then we've replaced the borders with bamboo. And so we noticed that when we put these borders down, that trees started growing from it. So the wood that we had captured or gotten from the forest, some of them weren't quite dead, even though they had fallen off or whatever, the branches were still alive. And so when you talk about propagating trees and bushes, often what people will do is they'll take a cutting in the winter and they will put it in soil and leave it in a greenhouse over the winter to root, and then plant it out in the garden once the root base has grown. And so I wanted to test something out and see if I just stuck a stick in the ground as if the borders had been near the ground and they were wet enough and so on and so forth to take root. If I just stuck some trimmings in the ground, would they grow? So I'm going to show you two trees that actually, well, one bush and one tree that was true for. So give me a sec here. All right, here is a tree that grew originally from this, I'm pretty sure it was this peg here for our border, and this actually is a walnut tree. And a lot of people will say don't plant walnut around other things, but I'm letting it grow just to see what happens. I'm testing it out. And so the other one was the black currant bush that I have. So this black currant bush was in our old garden. We had it donated with the plot that we were in before, and so it's getting older and maybe not producing as much. And so I decided that I was going to try and take some trimmings and see if I could get 2 more trees out of it to fill up this bed too, because we need more. And so the experiment worked actually. So here's our lovely black currant bush, and so I took a couple trimmings when I was pruning and I just stuck them in the ground. I didn't do anything special. I just stuck them upright in the ground, and here is one of them. You can see that it's doing well enough that it's producing flowers, which means it'll make 5 berries this season, but over the next couple years it'll really establish itself. And then here's another 2 actually that I put in, and you can see that these ones are doing just as well. And so I didn't have to take the time of getting pots and getting soil and putting them in a greenhouse over winter and then planting them out and all of those things. So I'm really intrigued to see how they do over the next couple years, and I'll keep you posted. Any questions or comments, let me know. Thanks for watching.